Okay, looks like it is. After about, what, 2-3 months, I'm back. Between an internet shortage and a few other issues along the way, finally ready to start streaming again. So we're going to start with Bloodborne. I've got tons of characters, some of which haven't made it past Century Garden. So we'll just start a new one.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Yay! Smells fine. Young origin. I like Blood Tinge a lot. I got a platinum with this game using my Blood Tinge build, so that does mean I use the Noble Scion. See, not really wasted skin. Wasted skin actually isn't that bad. I'm debating. I'm just going to do Noble Scion, because I'll screw around with some of the arcane stuff too. Let's change the hair at least, because that hair drives me nuts. I hate the receding hairline. You know what? This'll work. And I really don't remember this mustache. I like it. Nothing. We won't be seeing his face much, don't worry. So I haven't played this game in a long time. I noticed PS Plus had it free this month. So I figured this would be a fun time just to start playing it again. And what a better way to play it than to have no recollection of how it went last time I played it and hop in completely and totally raw. If I died a Cleric Beast, I'm ending the stream for tonight. I've played this game a lot, platinumed it.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Anyways, yeah, I platinumed it. Spedrun it. If I died a Cleric Beast, that's the first time ever, probably. As a fan of the Souls series, I don't have issues with dodge mechanics or anything like that. The biggest thing in this game is the guns. I love these little guys. Look at them. So adorable. Think of them like puppies. Lots of puppies.
You found yourself a hunter.
I'll also state last time I played this game, I played as that level 141 character. So it's been even longer. I'm not going to waste time trying to fist this creature that's up ahead. Well, maybe. If I can get a visceral attack on him, I will, but we'll see. Lock on. But he's triggered to notice, you know. He's supposed to trigger, like, right about. Instead of risking it, I'd rather. Oh, that bastard's coming in. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Whoop. Ooh, gotta grab item. Oh yeah, this just opens. I'm so used to Dark Souls 3 where everything has a goddamn switch. Is he still coming? No. Good boy. Good demo. I would like to see if I could get a visceral attack with my fist. If he doesn't notice me. If he didn't. Ooh. Buddy, I really don't want to do this. Come over here. Yeah, he's trying to back up towards his friends. Whoops. There we go. And goodbye. Still kind of got that. I know I'm not good enough at dodging around the beast to do it. I won't do that. 3, 2, 1, scream about here? Nope. There. Gonna light it. Go talk to this guy.
Ooh, you must be a hunter.
So you'll notice that me and Gilbert share the same cough at the moment. It's pretty fun.
Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested
Trying to hold back.
You should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood administration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnham lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral.
Oh, we have someone else joining us. Welcome.
Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say.
Special blood. Ooh.
Yarnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
So excited for that. Let's go back to the dream then. So normally the way this is supposed to work is you die to the beast or one of the enemies before the ladder. Then you come here, pick up a weapon, fight back, and get to this place. But this is like Demon Souls with the tutorial boss Vanguard that you can kill kind of thing. Except not really. It's just if you die early, you get to go here early. Or you can delay it. So this is the Hunter's Dream. Gonna pick our weapon. This is good. People use this too much. This is fun. This makes a big difference. First time players that aren't okay with the parrying, maybe start with this. Once you're better with parrying timing, this is what you want. Especially with Blunt Tinge. There's a special gun we'll get later called Evelyn that I love because its Blunt Tinge scaling is nuts. At least it was. I got the notebook. Woo. They'll have something for me later too, I think. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, no. Let's talk to this guy. Introduce yourself, please.
This will be your home for now. I am young Gammon, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's the camera or my eyes, but that little lantern over there kind of seems blurry. Especially at this angle.
This was
Okay, nothing else to say. Gotta exhaust all dialogue. So this is where I fortify weapons with bloodstones. Don't have any bloodstones. You can repair weapons because things get hurt. That's it. This, don't have the tool. This is just here for decoration. These people dying and done. There's always these little notes here that have color commentary. I did ignore the beginning ones because they're tutorial. I will be doing this until it enrages me too much. Having platinum the game, that means yes, I've gotten all the way to this final dungeon and fought this final boss, and yes, I freaking hate it. I hated every second of it. Oh yeah, this is the Insight shop, which we'll deal with later. Oop, the store. What do they have? Anything good? Nope. And armor in this game is pretty much only cosmetic. Very rarely does it matter, and it mostly matters with status elements, but even again, it's like nothing. Where's the tree stump over here? Oh, I don't have any hats. Gotta get them the pink ribbon. Pretty ribbon. Well, that's it for the dream right now. So now I get to pick where I wake up. First floor sick room is where I should have died. We're gonna go back there because I have unfinished business with a certain wild bitch. And that is a female dog, so I don't want to hear any growling. Cannot promise I'm going to parry this thing. Oh yeah, I didn't even show this off. So yeah, normal attacks. That. Nope. Don't remember how to do it. This. Nope. Okay, I'm done. It's been a while, so I can transform it into a whip, which we'll demonstrate on this thing. Ooh. I'm pretty bad at this. kept slashing there and I didn't, I regret it. Sorry. Little distracted by something going on in the background. I like the jump as the double tap again. Yeah, it's been a while since I played a Souls game, or Souls-like. And no, I don't call Neo Souls-like. It's really Ninja Gaiden-like. For everybody that didn't play Ninja Gaiden and now refers to that genre as Souls-like. Because of infamy. Known for being difficult, and no one's ever played Ninja Gaiden in their friggin' lives. Don't know what to think about difficult. Whoa. Oh boy, yeah, I'm really used to Neo over anything else right now. Neo and, playing Nier and something else. Monster Hunter, that's what it was. Couldn't think of the name. So now we're back here. We'll ignore our buddy for now. Grab this. Pebble, yay. Let's see if I got it still. Yep. That's how you parry. You shoot somebody right before they attack you. Knocks them into a visceral state. I can drop down behind me there off the ledge, but I'm not going to. I'm going to continue forward. So this weapon is actually kind of the most versatile with the whip. You know, like, yeah, the axe turns into a halberd, but this has good range too. And it's got a pretty good moveset. Like a poke. Just having a one combo poke can be good. Gotta wait for these guys to walk a little bit. I just want them to be ahead of me. Okay. God, the dodge mechanics in this are so much fun. Ooh. Oh boy. If only one I can see. Because the camera was aiming too high, my swings missed. See notes? Probably. I tend to ignore notes because it's people making snide jokes like they did in Dark Souls. Like, I'm right next to, or Dark Souls 2, this one.
Sorry, I don't want anything to do with you. Not along, will you?
Anyways, he'll just say that again, I believe. But in Dark Souls 2, people would put their insightful notes next to the Emerald Herald all the time, and it's very annoying.
You that outsider.
You try to talk to her, and all you do is open up 100 notes that say try tongue butthole. It's like, thanks. Or amazing chest ahead. It's like, okay, thank you. Oh. I'm not going to be rallying much at the start, I don't think. Like, I'll rally, if I can rally this, I'll rally this. Rally is when my health, when I lose health, it turns orange and I hit it back by drenching myself in their blood. I'm gonna walk around with that scar because I deserve it for that poor performance. I may not have played this game in like a year, but I still expect better from myself. Especially because my other character had one of the blood weapons, which drain your health while you use it. So, yeah, I'm gonna miss my long range for a while. Okay, so this is where people get stuck a lot of the time. back when the game released, this was where you'd have a lot of blood saves. It was funny. Because here's your strategy. First off, like, look, I'm pulling in a very good amount of the crowd right now. Oh, he dropped something too. That's nice. Let me grab it from the side. Nope. You do not want to drop down there. There's dogs down there, and they fuck you up. Pardon the language. This is bloody LP anyways. May as well bloody my image. Poke in the face. Oh, I hate that torch gen so much. So, yeah, what you generally want to do here if you're not needing to grind is just do this. Run, grab item. Probably do a good roll right about here for the next. And then you want to roll or jump. Jump roll works. And if you want to funnel them in, like a few of them should be following me still, yeah. Like this is about where they stop. And there's nothing really important over there anyways. There's crows there. Here's what I like to call the testing, what's it called? A parrying dummy. Like, yeah, I fucked up, but I still get all my health back. Like, if you die to this guy while practicing the parry, that's when you know you can work on the parry. When he drops tons of blood vials, as he's supposed to. You can carry 20 bullets and 20 blood vials. And blood vials do not replenish like Dark Souls without this. I always got so upset about that. I don't like that I have to grind for my healing. Well, don't get hit. And if you do get hit, rally it back or just live with a scar. Okay. Play the game. That's all I ask of you. Just play the freaking game. You can hear that little song in the background with the laughter. It's coming from that window. Just listen. We'll be getting that in a bit. Cold blood deal. So yeah, everyone calls it Souls in this game, and I know I'm guilty of it. But it's not. It's blood echoes. The dogs react poorly to gunshots. Watch. See, very poorly. They also reacted very poorly to fire, and I forgot there were 3 of them. He's genuinely least favorite enemy in the game, because I hate enemy that can spaz run like this, and then spaz run into an attack, nonetheless. You know what, screw it. I'm going to use blood bullets so I don't waste bullets. By pressing up on the D-pad, you can initiate what I call the blood bullets. Take a little bit of your own health, and you can use 5 bullets. You can use it infinitely, but it does take health. You can only take 5 bullets at a time, though, so don't press up multiple times at you. People do that like they think they can just cheese out the cannon or something. It was funny. I'm talking like the game just came out, basically. Back when it did just come out, it was actually really funny to watch people do that. You'd have blood stains of people mashing it out during boss fights, and like, you could tell they're using the cannon, and it's like, oh boy. Like, I get it, you like the cannon, but it's not good anymore. It's funny. It's fun. But it's just not what it used to be. Oh yeah, and that little, if you look to the top left there, there's the health bar, stamina bar. That's the big thing, is the currently equipped item. Blood vials on top, bullets on bottom. That little dot is weapon transformation. Like, not transformed, transformed. It's for some weapons that are more subtle. So this is the part where you can dash across the bridge. I'm actually trying to think of how I used to do this. Yeah, so I would just dash down there. But instead we'll go the long way. I'm trying to show off Bloodborne, not speedrun it again, or just run it. Like I did with Resident Evil 7, where I just ran through and didn't show crap off. I was looking for a reason to platinum that game, and the reason was streaming. This one's just because I've actually kind of been wanting to play it. Oh. So these are their first kind of beast hybrids. And they're not that bad. Like see, Dum Dum just fell. It's not going to kill him, but Dum Dum fell. I think he might actually climb up. But there's one in the back there on the left side that gets me every freaking time. And it's never not annoying to me. And just because I say I'm showing off Bloodborne, that does not mean I'm showing off all the items or any of that crap, no. I don't got time for that. I'll show off everything that I remember that's fun. But I'm not going to like deliberately go out of my way to pick up items I know that aren't worth it. Like, oh shit, where's that? Where's that guy? Okay, I got a debt to settle with this guy. I'm gonna feel this in case. This prick with the silver spear thing gets me every time. Like, that attack is a... Well, I'm not sure it's that attack. One of his attacks is a surprisingly longer range. Yes, satisfaction. Die for me, sweetie. Thank you. Lovely. I know I said I wouldn't go out of my way. This isn't really out of my way. This is more convenient. Less rats to fight. Rats imitate dogs in these games. And I'd rather not. I believe the rats in this game are actually blind as well. That's the one I remember. I forgot. But, you know what? Yeah, you can stay down there, buddy. He died. Time to change my gross attire. Ah, there we go. Feels better. So then you want to just, like, tip off here. Oh. Wait, what? So you're supposed to fall on that, and then fall down, but I have instead chosen the hardest path, which is falling on that tiny piece. These little buggers will all wake up when you touch the bullet. That way is a different boss that I'm not going to fight yet. That one I have to fight. Cleric Beast is optional. According to the long ladder. Yep. Crows also imitate rats and dogs, but in a more annoying way. Like that. You can't. Sometimes you can't hit them until they move. Cool. Sometimes they'll just do that jumping attack whenever the hell they feel like it, you know. So you know what? That was definitely worth it. So, a madman's knowledge, we're going to actually use that right now. I'm not going to look at item descriptions very often, but Skull of a Madman, use it to get insight. Ta-da! The eyeball counter on the top right has gone up to 1. And that's all I care about. This guy's kind of here to see if you know how to do, what's it called, backstabs in this game. Because he's dumb. So you do a strong attack, hold it down, it'll release automatically, don't release it, and then you go up behind him and do that. Some weapons do a double hit, like if you have, I think the Tonitrus has an issue with that, where you like zap him, so it actually takes him out of the stun state. And this is what I mean by like forgetting what doors have levers, because this, which I opened one up earlier with my hands, has a lever. Oh look, the music box, again. little girl.
Oh, thank you.
I wish you could see character models,
Mum,
right?
there's a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum was so silly and lost without it.
Yeah, sounds lovely. I'm actually going to put it on my hotbar. Just to show it off for a second, but... So that's the thing that was playing. Because it's gone now. I think my biggest question right now is why would the mum forget... Yeah, the mum. Why would the mum forget something that reminds Daddy of his family? Ooh, when Daddy very, very, very clearly needs to remember his family. I forgot I could have just walked to the other side and gone up a ladder. That was difficult, And you know what the best part is? Oh my god, he dropped an antidote? To say they normally just drop pebbles, they're worth crap. Not that an antidote is much better, but hey, it's not a pebble. So it's like a step up, you know? I think, ooh, show off the whip of it. So yeah, the whip is pretty fun because you can kind of go through walls with it. Except for that attack. There you go. The whip is pretty good at putting down crows. I don't recommend it for normal beasties. Or people-ese, like this guy. These guys are basically hunters. They're just crappy NPC hunters. Except all he uses guns. And this beast is coming. And he's got a silver toothpick, and I don't like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We fight on... No. You get your freaking hot ass back here. Okay, I'm really proud of my parenting right now because these guys really did used to be a problem for me. When I first started the game, they were my biggest issue. Which is sad. Like, I know how sad it is because normally second boss is people's roadblock. Nope, those guys were. Not roadblock, I could run past them. But like, just annoyance. So this first area is really like a, hey buddy, we're gonna stock you up for most of the game kind of thing, because the enemies drop like candy here. Like you get bullets like 2 to 3 at a time, blood vials 1 to 4 at a time. Which is nice. Because it very rarely happens like that. Great camera angle. I know I have to be careful in this room. I know there's a beast somewhere that wants to ambush me. Oh, there's one. And there's all kinds of stuff to show off around here. Not very big things, but things nonetheless. Oh yeah, see, look, you see someone using the axe. The axe is really, like, you could take any of these weapons to the end of the game. The game's supposed to be kind of designed like that. The axe is the easiest one to take to the end of the game, out of the starters. And it really does annoy me, because I see so many people using it. Even in PvP, I've seen people using it, and it's like... I think the other beastie's right around here. Either that or it is the silver spear one over there. And I'm just paranoid. Yeah, nope, there he is. And, whoa! Comet, buddy. Comet. Comet. There you go. See? Take your time. Want to make sure there's nothing else around here that surprised me. I haven't played the beginning of the game in so long. Because there are better places to farm for the things you need, especially late game. Like a bloodstone shard right now, holy crap, I could farm that until I have 1,000. And I'd be happy. But late game, I can get 5 of them from like one enemy. Like they start giving it out like candy for a reason. So you can tell people died on the staircase from the wandering guy. So you wanna, so from up staircase, just come here to the left and boop. Ta-da! Most people at this point like to worry about how they're gonna get down, but you can worry about that later. What's most important right now is that you have a versatile weapon that can hit this. Like that. Ooh. And you want to make sure that you can hit. I honestly forget which corpse is which, but I know one of them is a pretty fun weapon. And that's the reason you don't pick the saw blade in the beginning. Because I believe the saw spear is the one on the corpse. And I missed something down there, but I'll be back down. Taking the long way down.
You've been caught up in, and tonight of all nights, here to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter how fear in our hearts, a little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing here?
Mildly annoyed now, notice?
Trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
And that's it from her. Her name is Eileen. Eileen the Crow. Which is... I'll get into that later, but it's kind of weird. I guess it makes sense. I'm just arguing internally just because of who her character is in the game. If you're good, and I've seen people do this, you can actually mitigate most of the damage by hitting the back end of one of these. See? Broken hitbox, but hey. Worked in my favor. I don't care. Okay, so where was the body? I saw one up there. There it is. Oh, that was not worth it. So the problem, I believe, with the... Yeah. I have to pick a side to drop on each time, so you have to do this minimum twice. And there's rats. My favorite. I believe rats have a poison effect or something. I'm not 100% sure. I try not to get hit by them. And it was not the right side for the weapon, but I'll take that nonetheless. So more proof that they're blind, I believe, is in this. If I walk... Wow. He's got the same haircut my character started off with. Yeah, but I would totally be in his field of vision, but as soon as I made a noise, he stepped towards me. Oh, that's useful, thanks. And no rat here. The part I don't like is coming up here, so I'm gonna chuck a molly. I like that his face is on fire. And like that's it. Oh good, another imaginary knowledge. I don't, well, I guess I can screw it up. The whole point is if you fall down here, you kind of attract them. And I guess that didn't happen this time, okay. I'll take it. I'll take a freebie. So since I cleared out these enemies earlier, I'm actually very grateful for that, because otherwise they'd shoot me as I'm coming up this ladder. And that's no fun. I'm not sure if there was anything down in that corner, but I can check here in a second. So I believe this is the saw sphere down here. It almost has to be, just by memory at this point. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. And this is why I don't like rats, because they crowd. Stupid buggers. Honestly, if there is anything else down there, I don't care enough about it to go get it. So I guess I will show off the new weapon. I'll put it in the second hand. This is the saw spear. I believe it's the saw blade is the first version of it you can get. So don't get it because you can just get a better version here. I mean, come on, who doesn't like that? And then it turns into a slash with a thrust. Super fun. Let's show it off on these dogs. I skipped her dialogue, sorry. I want to talk to her. Not again. More than just a thought. I like her. She's very friendly. Okay, so mistakes people make is that you shouldn't kill these dogs, and it's like, no, you should kill them all. Even, like, I don't remember if any of them actually can get out, but hey, you know what? Don't risk it. Don't risk it, buddy. There's a chance. Just no. They would not put an enemy in there if it was not going to be out at some point. That doesn't mean it's going to get out while you're here the first time, maybe not the second time, but once you're feeling all nice and safe and you come back that third time, they all pop out and you're screwed. And just kill them. Whoa, those dogs. Yeah, the saw spear is pretty fun. I still like my cane. I might actually stick with the saw spear because I don't use it that often. If I go up here, it should be shattered, yep. And bloodstone shard? Hope I do. Dead ahead, that's locked for now. This noise is creepy as ass. And I came down at the worst physical time. So I'm going to make sure I cover my butt and have something open for a shortcut before I do anything stupid. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, duh. The trick to Dark Souls. Open things the whole way. Oh what, you don't want none? Oh? Oh, I just, yep, waste the bullet, why not? Oh yeah, I should mention every weapon does have different rally potentials. Some weapons rally longer, some weapons rally shorter. Blood weapons tend to have really poor rally, and, well, that's because they drain your health and remove the rally mechanic. Anyways, going back to the dream. We got to meet somebody new. And get a couple things. I'm really just trying to show off as much as I can, because there's a lot in this game they don't really tell you. I'll admit that. For example, if you come back to the dream a second time, these guys got something new for you. Consume insight and read the old hunter's bell to get aid from people. The old hunter's bell has one specific use: to summon NPCs, and they don't tell you where to find them. I don't think they do. They didn't used to.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
So leveling up. I got 4 of those. We're gonna pump up vitality a bit and endurance a bit. And I'll use one of them on arcane. I want to make a quality, like, all-rounder build so I can show off a bit of everything that I like.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
So I might be deliberately screwing myself over by doing what I'm about to do, but I like to show it off because I think it's fun. There's a summon you can do, and I believe it's right, like, outside that gate that I opened up. They might have moved it. But I'm going to do it. Get help from one of the old hunters. And yes, that music box might be on there the whole playthrough, and no, I don't care. Oh no, it's not the way it used to be, that's right. I have to find the sign and ring it. Huh. I've been wrong. Let me actually check it out though. Weird. Oh, maybe because this door isn't open? Maybe he's just somewhere else entirely. Wheelchairs, not very nice. They've got guns. Over here on the side of the room there's a note. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward as old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. Lore. That's all you need to know for now. What? I'm retarded, apparently. Wait a minute, was that? No. I'm like looking around for that summon signal for the guy I want to summon. Ooh, I know an issue that I might be having. Is my password on? No. If you have password play, sometimes it doesn't let you summon NPCs. I'm going crazy because he used to be right there. He used to be. I remember because you'd ring the small resonant bell and just kind of wait. Because before they refined the technique with the old hunter's bell. I say fairly annoyed that I can't find the freaking thing. And then another one at the top of the staircase. And look, we're by the wolves and we don't have to worry about them. I'm gonna find that bell ringing spot if it kills me. I'm gonna take a peek up here. Huh. I have the insight for it. I am actually going to remove the box and equip this. No, you don't see me. You're not supposed to see me. That's what I get for looking for the specter. Everything's seeing me. Do you have anything you need to say?
Across the valley to the east of you, deep within, lies the old main. I haven't heard it. That's your best bet if it's in it.
I don't believe that was new. Okay, well, screw it. I don't get to summon the fun buddy. For me. I have to fight the boss alone. Oh. Oh. Freaks of man. Yeah, well, where is he? Ain't nowhere around here. Screw it. All I can say is screw it. Going for it. No. So you have to like run to the end here a little bit. And you'll notice that little effect around me is me gaining insight for fighting this thing. Oil urn, Molotov cocktail equals visceral attack in the first 10 seconds, if not. Then you go all hog out. Then avoid. Transform weapon might be good. Ooh. I'm making critical errors here. Like missing with an oil urn. That means he's healing his stamina. Why? At this rate, this place is getting huge wrath. But yes, Beast's very weak fucker. Oh, I thought he was going to do the jump attack. That he loves so much. See what I tell you, he loves it. Well, that's a grab, that'll kill you. That combo can kill you. Now boss's rules of preparing are a little different. They all have specific attacks they're able to parry. Most of Claire's Beast's attacks are parryable. When I start talking that I do worse. Do a roll, slash slash, cut that thigh, get that ass. Get it? Ah. My generalized greed for hitting him in the face is really starting to kill me here. That's the only way to guarantee a parry on some of these attacks. That one, I would love to parry that. serrated weapons, like saw weapons, have better bonus damage on these. I forgot to mention that entirely. And no, the whip sword does not count. People say, oh, well, you serrate it when you make it. No, you don't. Still a slice. This is not a slice. This is serration. This is slice. Yes, even this is slice. I mean, I give you that. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Yeah, back to the dream for now. So you can summon... The name is, I want to say Gascoigne. I'm going to say Gascoigne. Because there's people that are like, everyone says it differently, okay? Someone will say Gascoigne, someone will say Gascoigne. Some people will say friggin' Gascoigne, I don't care. That's how you summon people, and that's how you stop summoning people, the silencing blink. Oh yeah, he's not here. I think he has dialogue now. Scout back. German, where are you? Oh wow. I'm in his wheelchair around here somewhere. Before I talk to the doll, we're going to see what these guys have for sale now. Because I picked up a badge. The badge generally makes things like this for sale. Like, ooh, shortcut. It also made this for sale, which I can't use yet. It's called the Kirk Hammer. It's really fun, actually. So I might actually have to do that.
Well, what is it you...
I want to be stronger. Give me
Very well,
strength.
let me stand close. Now shut your eyes. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Oh. Let's see, how many cold blood dues do I have? 7? Jesus, that's a lot, actually. Either way, doesn't matter. The only thing I need on here now is my fun little music box that will be on here the rest of the playthrough. I guess we want to go to the Great Bridge. Yeah. So there's actually nowhere to go from here. Oh yeah, these guys respawn, of course. It's really fun. So I want to... I could die here very easily. Not to this guy. Because I want to run past these two idiots. Oh, they're synced up. That actually helps me a bit. And I want to run off to the right. Right? I believe so. This is where the running thing comes into play. Where I'm not like playing the game, I'm just running it. Because I mean, why play it when I can just run it? And as much as I hate the reps, this is safer to go with these beasts alive. And then I think our silver pricked friend is here. Yep. Hey, silver buddy. Boop, boop, boop. Oh god, mine's fly. So yes, you can rally off of dead things. We're gonna ignore these guys. The biggest issue a lot of people have here is they don't run here. Because this guy, as long as you're fast enough, and you can get around him, You gotta go for the pig butt, man. Pork butt is a big thing in cooking. If anybody knows this channel at all, I am a big cook. I like to cook, and pork butt's big. Pork butt is really big. And I don't just mean the one he was wearing, I mean the one that you eat off of him. Was there a ladder over here? Am I mixing my... Yeah, I am mixing things up. Oh, but there's this. Saw Hunter badge. Yay! That might actually make the saw spear for sale. So you've just circumvented a whole part of the area that you don't like have to deal with anymore, and you'll see exactly what I mean in a minute, because I hate it. I hate booby trap areas very much, because it's like, oh, I'm walking across a nice peaceful bridge, and then, oh, these two dum-dums, like that one kills himself almost every time. I should say he nearly kills himself. Free blood echoes. I just wish the shortcut was on this side of the bridge, but it's not. Oh yeah, this is the ladder just before the boar. Like, people don't... I don't know why people don't kill him more. I remember watching people play the game, and they would just run up the ladder like they were scared. So, that's where this area is. Just for reference. If I were to die, I would spawn up there. I could run through the building down to this point and then get here. That's important to know, because this boss might kill me. And it's not humiliating to die to him. It's not at all. This is the first challenging boss of the game. Mostly because you're really low level at this point, unless you've been farming for absolutely no reason and have a buttload of blood echoes. But that's what some people do. They want to make sure every time they fight a boss they're at least 20 levels over it, right? That's how normal RPGs are. Why should this be any different? If I can kill one of these with a back attack, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Digging it. And a visceral attack, so I just get the double whammy. Is it bingo yet? Is it bingo yet? I only want Bold Hunter's Mark because it's like the homeward bone from Dark Souls. You get to go back to the place for free without losing anything. Going in with an unupgraded weapon might get me killed. But we'll have to see. Lovely.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll soon live.
Okay. So in this stage, he's pretty easy, actually. Like, assuming you're not sucking at the game. You can just kind of dodge, or, you know, like, hi, buddy. How are you? Ooh, I really expected that to be a visceral. I'm pissed. Oh, that was a visceral, not that I got it. And I got to execute it. Oh yeah, he's a hunter, so he's a gun. That's what I wanted. And this... There we go.
What's that smell?
Smell.
The sweet blood. What
Is it? Is it enough necromantic? So he has the axe, basically. He's showing off why the axe is good. And I'm showing you why it's bad. Okay, so this is why you don't use the music box until this phase. Because this phase gets batshit nuts. And I could do this. And look at how much of that phase I just skipped from one music box. And you can use it twice. I think it's 2 or 3 times. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not anymore. Oh no, he's mad. It's still parried a bit though. Okay, not playing this game for like a year and doing that first time. Gascoigne is a tough enemy. He is, because he changes from... He has 3 different phases, essentially. Well, 4, actually. First phase with gun and, gun and axe, and then it's halberd and gun, and then it's beast first form, and beast second form is him going batshit insane, which we didn't get to see because I killed him. And we just found a ritual brooch. Normally... Okay, so I'll be honest. In my playthroughs, I never show it to the girl. And I'll tell you why. If you show it to the girl, she's going to go out and try to find the mother. Or the father, really. She's looking for the father. She doesn't know her father killed her mother, and you don't tell her that. You just tell her her mother's dead. She gets killed by the boar. And her sister is like, can you find her? And then the other sister just vanishes somewhere. So it's really depressing. I don't like it. Little sewer, nice. And no, I'm not worried about the fact that I didn't go restock everything, because this game's nice to me. There's 2 lanterns. First we want to go read this note. The Bergenworth spider, loves spiders, yay, hides in all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. Terrible shame, it makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Was there another note in here yet? No, I don't think so. But there's a chest. And for the love of God, I can't tell you how afraid I was of mimics, because that is exactly what this game would do to you. So I showed it off. I looked at the brooch and I was like, yeah, I don't show it to the girl. This is what I do to it. Use it. Pop. Red blood gem. Using the tool I just got, I can put it in my weapon. It's late. And all I have to do is work from home tomorrow for a bit, yay. How does a cook work from home, you ask? I don't know, but I do. Just tomorrow. Okay. Cathedral Ward. Honestly, I'm really glad to say I'm going to wrap it here after I talk to... Where's Sir Creeps? Back here. Sir Creeps.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going mad. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with evidence about them, tell them about this here Erdon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word.
So yeah, he sounds really creepy.
I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erdon Chapel. If they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Oh, so the thing people don't seem to realize about this guy. Okay, let's start. First off, totally blind. Okay? And I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but he probably can't move, considering the pose he's in and what he's doing to, like, as an idle animation. Everyone thinks this guy's an awful person. They're like, oh, he's creepy. That's like modern society now. It's like, oh, the person that's socially awkward is very creepy and disgusting. Don't talk to them. It's like, thank you. Everybody thanks you for your kindness. Whoa. Don't stand up there, girl. But instead, we're actually going to go activate something before I end it. Come on. This game's loading times have been probably the worst in a Dark Souls game. Like in a Souls-like game, in a From Software game, these are awful. Oh yeah, so in the clinic, we want to go back up here. This is the room we spawned in originally, like this one up here, and it's now blocked off, and there is someone who...
Oh, well, hello.
You can kind of see her there.
Splendid.
In Giuseppe.
Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek yourself.
Oh god, I gotta go back and check my comment.
Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts.
Notice that gun she's holding right there? In that lower left part of the glass?
This time the night is long.
That is a gun.
I may be trapped here.
And it isn't
But I
drawn.
should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
See what she says again.
Find anyone
Yeah.
who's still human, send them straight to Yusefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
She sounds really good, doesn't she? Like, oh, creepy guy or nice lady who runs the clinic. I'm not sending it. Well, that's a lie. I'm sending one person there. There will be one person that comes here. Just because I can. I'm evil. Let's say it that way. To her and him, because, yeah. Anyone who's played the game before knows the guy I'm talking about. It's actually really funny. Aww. Skirman up here.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight if the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits.
Seek the holy chalice.
Holy chalice, as every hunter before you has.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be sticking plenty of them.
Holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters will take in communion.
So, let's check level. Level 17, that's it. Nothing spectacular. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna fortify my soft spear since I like it so much. Just for now. Ta-da, blood gem. Boost rally potential and physical attack up, so it doesn't hurt that bad for now. There are definitely way better ones to get. Huh. Buy insight, yeah. So you can buy things with insight. Small resonant bell, I can use it to help people. And the sinister bell to invade. I'm not that mean. You can buy... This is where you get your boss items. This is like, the armor and Majula, whose name I don't remember because he's a jerk. And, Dunall, I believe. No, not Dunall. I don't know. weird guy from Dark Souls 1 who I never talked to because I didn't really like the boss sets. They were cool, some of them, but eh. Other than that, they'll all sell new things periodically. Let's see if the Saw Hunter badge got me anything besides the Saw Spear. Oh, Saw Cleaver and Spear. And the starter items, nice. Never anything good, really. Not for now. 5 more strength. I can show off the Kirk hammer.
What is it? Very well. Let me.
Yeah, no. I will work towards it, though.
Very well.
Okay, well that's gonna be it. If anything, the only thing I will do is some off-screen grinding in areas I've been to already, for the exclusive purpose of not wanting to get my shit pushed in because I hate the next boss very much. Because the smartest thing they've ever done with a boss is given it a random algorithm. You don't know what it's gonna do. It's not predictive. It's nothing. It just does random shit, and I hate it because it works good. Anyways, everyone have a good night. I will be streaming this again hopefully tomorrow, depending on how the schedule works out.